Hey YouTube, what's up? Blue Witch here. Trying to see if I have something to clean off my camera. I think it's dirty. I'm not sure. Hi, sweetie. Hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? Did you miss me horribly? Friend. Hi, everyone. Look, I'm still live. Woo! I love you all so much. Aww. Yes, it's been a big one for me too. I'm okay, I'm feeling pretty good. Um, well, I'm not sure exactly what happened, but I'm great. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Tallulah. Everyone's good. Everyone's feeling great. We're all doing very well. Look, I need to get my hair done, so don't look. Don't look at it. Just kidding. Hi, sweetheart. All better. Hi, everyone. So guess what I'm learning about, you guys? I am learning about Lucifage. Lucifage? Lucifage, I believe is how you pronounce his name. Have you guys heard of him? Do you know who he is? Lucifage is his name. I believe I'm saying it correctly. I might be wrong, but I think that's how you say it. He's well, he's a demon who well, he's a being that, not a baby Lucifer, but he's like Lucifer's right hand, and he like keeps record of everything and stuff like that, of Hecate's children. But he's giving me lots of energy right now. But he holds the key to all of, okay, to all the earthly treasures, I want to say. Any earthly thing that you want, he like holds a key to it or something. I'm just learning about him, and I'm going to finish my research and studying him a little bit, and then I'm going to do open to him. And sorry guys, we had a little glitch. But yeah, hi babe. I know, here we go, right? But I checked to make sure I was on the right Wi-Fi and everything, so I'm good. But anyways, so I'm going to meditate on him and call him forth, and try something small with him to start with, and then go build from there and build a little relationship with him if everything goes well. I'm pretty excited about it, and I think that I've been going through some stuff with Lucifer and Belial. I am, sweetheart. I'm the Blue Witch. Me. This is who the Blue Witch is. No offense. Oh, bye, Tallulah. I'll talk to you later. You can message me later if you want to. Have a good night. What do? I do all kinds of things. What do you do? I do witchcraft, and I do witchy things. I talk to spirits, and I talk to gods and goddesses and witchy stuff. I know. You did? I never got a message on Facebook. Good job. Yeah, that's what I do. I'm a witch. Because I was wondering if my spell caught on fire, laughing out loud. Yeah, your spell caught on fire, and I have to talk to another one of you, of one of my clients that I did the other day. Well, when I first started the spell, not yours, but another person's, the one I just did the other day, it split, your wick split into two, which told me that you had another witch casting on the same spell. And I do have, rules against that. But anyways, so I haven't had a chance to talk to her yet, my client. But then today when I put a fresh candle on, I was like, okay, we're just going to start fresh. Put a fresh candle on there. It burnt down, and then all of a sudden, the whole freaking thing caught on fire like a maniac. Like, psh, the whole apple, everything caught on fire. And, yeah. So, yeah. Yeah, that happens when you have two witches working on the same spell. I always know. The candle will always tell me. Everything will drip towards the back, and your wick will split, and then I'll know there's another witch working the spell with me that's casting on the same thing. And it's not necessarily that it's going to hurt your spell. I mean, it could. But I don't like other people tapping into my energy. I don't like other witches piggybacking off of me. Unless it's my client. If my client is piggybacking off of a spell that I've already cast, or that we're casting, or she's tapping in to put her energy into it too, I have no problem with that. But if you're hiring me and another witch to do the same spell at the same time and shit's hitting the fan, I have a problem with that. Can a guy be a witch? Of course. I only have you, Blue. But why do you think it caught on fire? I think your shit just went crazy. It just was getting a lot of energy. Sometimes they get a lot of energy. Sometimes I connect really good and it just goes crazy. It's a good thing. Usually. Okay, wait. Is there a spell or something to get more money? Yeah. Like someone cast on me though, because I saw an orange candle. Well, maybe they were just telling you that you need to use an orange candle for a road opening. Sometimes Hecate will tell me what color to use by showing it to me. Can it be because of too much energy? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, yeah. It can be because of too much energy. Could be a lot of things why they do that. But how can I talk to demons? It takes a lot of practice, sweetheart. You're going to have to do some research. Hi, Miss J. My candles go into 3 flames a lot. Well, that's not good. It can cause too much energy. I had a spell. Have a spell, crack a plate. Yeah. I already read that one. Did I forget anyone here? Split the flame sometimes into 3 splits again. Usually it'll split into how many people are working the same thing as you. Like, normally that's what it means. If I just type it in and check. There's lots of information out there for you. You could watch a lot of my videos where I talk to, there's lots of magicians out there who talk about it. Apparently I'm not good. Ha ha ha. I don't, it's not good. It's okay, like, it just depends, okay? Like, if you're doing a spell, like if you're in a coven and that happens, it's fine. Because you're in a coven and you guys are all sharing each other's energy anyway. And so you're pulling in everyone's energy to do this spell. So that's normal, that's fine then. But I'm not in a coven, and no one has permission to tap into my energy. So yeah. Okay, wait. If I had a spell done through a website a couple of months, the thing has come into fruition, no change at all. Can I do a spell with you? Yeah, my only rule is that it's 28 days. It has to be a full moon cycle. What happens to me is when I'm sending my love and energy to a certain person because he is going through a rough time. Okay, well that's different. Then that's not really casting a spell. That's just sending energy. So it's a little, well, it's kind of the same thing, but you're not really casting a spell. You're just sending like positive healing energies or whatever. So that's a little different. So it's probably just telling you that he's receiving it and someone else is too. It's not cool. Why have two people working on the same thing once? They should trust you to be able to do it alone. My third eye did some crazy stuff. It's been longer. Yeah, as long as that's my only thing that I say Hecate gave that as a guideline. What did you say? Hi, I really need to contact you and I'm not sure how to. Sorry to bother. No problem. Just email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't, so you don't have to worry about it. You're not casting spells, then it doesn't mean the same thing. But when I'm casting, you can't, like, candles mean different things when you light them for different reasons, different intent. Hi. Hello, hello. But I think I overdosed on energy this weekend. What is a coven? You're so cute. Hi, Joanna. I really need guidance on spells to do first. Could you show which to choose? I feel the same. Well, you could start out with easy stuff, like do, I don't know, it depends on what you need. What do you need casting work done? Like, what do you need? Oh, you don't know what a coven is, for real? Okay, well, get on your phone and ask Suri. Say, Suri, what is a coven? And she'll tell you all about it. It's like a group of witches that all get together. They're like in a cult. Do you know what a cult is? Coven's basically the same thing. I'm so glad I caught you live. You're always on when I'm sleeping, laughing out. I know. I try to get on early tonight because I haven't been on in a couple of days, so You never know. I have no idea what was going on with your candle. I sent you an email a few days ago for your help. Are you still not able to open emails? No, I'm back on now. I just started today, and I answered a couple of emails that came in today, and but I haven't been on because I kind of overdid it with the energy from, I did it to myself. I think I did it to myself when the other day when I invoked Belial for the protection spell that I did. I invoked him, and then his energy stayed on me and in me for, I don't know what, like 4 days straight. And then I tried going right into working with Lucifer. So then I had both of their energies on me, and it kind of made me a little sick, I think. And so, but I wasn't like throwing up or anything sick, but my body was just like, and so I was having a little bit of issues from too much energy. So I just have to be careful about that and stop complaining that I can't work with both of them at the same time. It's not that I'm greedy or anything, it's just that I feel like when I work with Belial, I feel like I'm leaving Lucifer out, and then when I work with Lucifer, I feel like I'm leaving Belial out, and then, I don't know, I'm just weird like that. How do I do a love spell? Oh, I have tons of them. Look at it. Go back and watch my video, sweetheart. There's lots. You want a bunch of spells. Well, I'm your girl. And might contact the Blue Witch for love spells. Yep, just if you need work done, just shoot me an email and I will get back to you as soon as I can. I don't think I'm that far behind. Maybe just a little behind on my emails, but I'm not too bad. And I only have 1, 2, 3, 4. I only have 5 spells to do, so it's not too bad. Do love spells legit make somebody fall in love with you? It depends. Let's see. Yeah, you might want to be a witch before you go casting spells, sweetheart. Is there anything to get a resort? Oh, absolutely. I want for love. An ex of 10 years has sought me out. There's chemistry, but he's afraid of commitment. Oh gosh. He is separated, living in a different state. Whew, that's a tall order, my goodness. So we have to do open road. Well, first we'll do a comeback love, and then we do an open road for him. Sounds good. Do you get a chance to do my spell? Cute pie. I'm going to be doing a bunch of spells tonight. Do you do combo packages? I don't do packages. I just do spells. I don't charge for consultations, and I just kind of just do a flat rate just to keep it simple. And well, I think is what Crystal Witch is saying. He doesn't even know what a coven is. He doesn't know what a witch is, or he doesn't have any experience in working with energy and casting energy that he could end up doing something, you know, that he doesn't want to do on accident. No, you could be a male witch. You don't have to be female to be a witch. Moves close to me by in a different state, but the wife he's separated from. Yeah, well, if he's separated and going through a divorce, then you don't really have to worry about a breakup spell. But then you have to do "Come to Me, Love" and a road opener spell to get him to move the rest of the way. You know? Oh yeah. Well, he's probably going through a lot right now. Well, the thing is when you're doing magic, when you're working with energies and stuff, things will be attracted to you. You're going to open yourself up. You're going to open up your energies, and then spirits and different things are going to come and want to check you out and see what's going on with you. What are you up to? That kind of thing. And then you'll attract things to you that you don't know how to deal with. You don't know how to protect yourself against. You don't know how to, you got to know how to banish things that you don't want around you and your family. How to do a protection circle. You don't just walk in and start messing with stuff that you don't know how to protect yourself from. You got to start in the beginning and learn, how to be a witch responsibly. You can't, you can do that if you want to learn the hard way. It's fine. Go for it. Knock yourself out. Let me know how that works out for you. But I would suggest that you learn the basics first and then build yourself up before you just jump right in. Otherwise, you're going to end up being tormented by spirits. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Are there any sort of restrictions because of old age? Because of old/young age in witchcraft? No. Doesn't matter what your age is. Because Google is stupid, laughing out loud. There are plenty of male witches. Yes, there's lots of male witches. A witch is a witch. It doesn't matter what your gender is. When doing a spell, you are manipulating energies and you don't know what you're doing. Yep. I had some dreams of past lovers last night. Ooh, fun. Hot and cold alive. Nice. So basically asking him for a divorce already commitment, love, and loyal to me. Yeah, let him go. He's got some shit to go through first, sister. But you could start dating him and build up to all the other stuff. Oh, my phone is going crazy. Basically asking for yeah. I do simple candle with my petition. There you go. I just moved into a new house and I won't cast because I want to set up proper protection. Be careful. Yeah, definitely. So you guys, okay. So my boyfriend, he has this beautiful, my fiance, whatever you want to call him, my boyfriend, my fiance, my soon-to-be husband. He has this beautiful camper that he got when he was not with me. But anyways, it has some shit in it that did not come from me. It was there. It's been there all by itself. And it is so heavy and dark that I hate going in there. And I've done the basic, like just saging it out. And like, no, it's still in there. And I don't know what the fuck. He's not a witch. He doesn't do any kind of casting or anything. I just don't even know, like, oh, I don't want to clean it. It's so nasty. I have to cleanse it. He keeps getting, I have to go in there and do a banishing ritual, and it's gonna suck me dry. I just know it. It's so thick. It's like thick, black goop in there. My daughter hates going in there because, you know, she's a sensitive, and so she's like, ugh. No, he got it brand spanking new. Like, brand new. Boop, boop, what'd you say? Go back, kitty cat. I remember you saying your house cleaner wouldn't want to clean your retreat room because she's scared. Like, yeah. I'm just talking about the camper. Is that camper you were in? Yeah, that's the one I was in. Why did he get, where did he got it? No, he got it from a company. They just built it brand new. It was brand new. She hides everything. I don't. I just don't tell you guys what's in all my potions. A lot of guys don't like to be called warlocks, witches. Only being females is a stereotype. Yeah, that's just nonsense. I guess you could call guys warlocks. You could call them whatever you want. Magicians. Whatever. They're a witch. A witch is a witch. Some energies and some spiritual stuff that stage can't fit. That's right. And that shit is so fucking thick in there. I'm just like, ugh. I just don't want to deal with it. I'm gonna have to, like, what did you say? What did Teresa say? Theresa say? I see what you mean. The night you were on Wi-Fi wasn't working right. I know, I'm sorry. Sometimes that happens. She hides people's personal info. Yes, I do respect people's confidentiality for sure. When I'm casting on YouTube, it's just to show them, that's just like me putting it together and doing the first part of it. And whenever you're creating or casting a spell, when you're putting it together, you have to put energy in everything you do. In every potion, in the herbs you mix, in the crystals you place around the table. That's energy, different kinds of energy all together. And the things that you say. And so I only post part of it, that part of putting it all together. There's tons more that goes into every spell I do. I work on them for 3 days. They get fresh candles, and then while I'm putting their new candle on, you know, I'm standing there putting more energy into it, yelling at it, telling it, you know, what's this and that. Yeah, it's so much. You're putting so much energy into every aspect of every spell. And so what you see is just the putting it together part. It's just a little piece of it. It's not the whole thing. It's just a little, just to prove that it's being done and to give you guys inspiration and coolness. It's just fucking badass. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's see. Oh God, don't tell him to go to Wicca. Wicca sucks. Don't go to Wicca. Don't listen to her. Wicca's bullshit. Don't get mad at me, Crystal Witch. You know how I feel about Wicca. Wiccans are not nice. They're not nice witches. They're very, judgmental and they put a lot of rules on shit, and you don't need that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer. You go, girl. You can get basic books. Just there's so many different videos on what you could, to get ideas from. But just if you get information from a Wiccan book, just don't follow the religion. Take religion out of your practice. Can you put a sage palm in there? My friend did that in her new place. Maybe I'll try it. Just to I don't know. I feel like I need to just break it up and then get it out. I don't know. I'm just dreading it, and I got to get it done because we're taking it soon, and I don't want to have to be stuck in there with it. I know. You're right. They do have a lot of good information in there. I just don't like how they try to put rules on everything. And they say no witchcraft, shit like that, and they're fucking witches. Yeah, I like him. Joanna, I like him. Jared. Clinic, yeah. I've never worked with him though, so I went straight from 0 to 100. I didn't go in between anywhere. I went straight Hecate. Well, that's not true. I did some of the gods and stuff that, like the Green Man and Cornunus, they kind of winged me up, but I didn't match their vibrations, and so I went straight from Hecate, Belial, Lucifer, like that. And now I'm going to Lucifage. Yeah, you're gonna have to just stay out of religion. Stay out of all that crap. Religion's stupid. I tried watching the Wicked ones, but they seem like Gold Diggers definite. They are. Well, everybody's got to make money, and you can't be doing your shit for free. It costs money, and you're putting your energy and your time and your knowledge and your everything into it. You should get paid for it. I'm 100% agree with that. I mean, these guys are so having deities and working with everything that I work with. It takes so much of my life, and I love it, and I would never, even if I never did another spell for another person, I wouldn't change who I am or working with them. That's irrelevant, but they will always be their part of me now. And so, that's just that. If you want to know my fees, you have to email me because I'm not allowed to talk to you about it on YouTube. Yeah, I'll have to rest. I'll have to take a big old fat nap and then go in there. I'll have to meditate, and I'll probably end up having to take all my bowls in there, and I don't know. It's so bad. If I say it's so bad, then it's fucking bad. It's yucky. It makes you feel like shit in there. You go in there and you feel like you have a freaking 200-pound weight sitting on your back, and you're just like, oh, it's bad. I hate it. I'm just gonna send the boys in there. And say, can you clean it for me, please? She's like, you have all the tools. Hecate always tells me that. You have the tools to handle it. Handle it. But it's going to make me tired. I don't have time to be tired. Just go in there and do it. But yeah, you have to email me at bluewitch379@gmail.com. And then tell me what you need and how I can help you, and then I'll tell you my fees and stuff. And my fees are not high compared to other witches, and they're not stupid, you know, and I'm not invalidating anybody's prices or anything like that, because I know what it takes. I know what the cost is for us, and so yeah, it costs money. Yeah, and you call it loopholes, I call them hypocrites. The Wiccans say you can't cast spells on anyone, but then as soon as you piss them off, they're right there to banish you, you know, so it's like, what? Fuck off. You can't do any spells to hurt anyone unless you make me mad. You know, it's just stupid. It's like, just shush up. Okay, let's see, what did I miss? Let's go back a little bit. Oh, thank you. No, he does. My fiance does not practice. He's a car guy. He's really into building cars and motorcycles and side-by-sides and anything like that. He's total, that's his thing. So he does not practice. But he supports me 100%. Oh, bless your mom's heart to think I was in my 30s. Psh, I wished. Okay, I think I've caught it. Okay, let's go back down, 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 down. Yeah, the three. I wish Tallulah was still on here. Belial is... I have one of those lavender and white sage things. I've done that in there, and it did not help. It's thicker than that. Yeah, Wicca sucks. But, well, every Wiccan that I have met, and every Wiccan that I have gone to for help in my awakening, during my awakening, was horrible to me. Horrible. Like, I was just shocked at how horrible they were. I don't know how you do it. You need to send spirits. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm just going to have to conjure up some stuff and go in there. And, yeah, I'm going to have to go in there full charge, though. Like, it's so bad. We'll get it handled, but I've been procrastinating since we got back this last time. I haven't gone back in there, not to clean it or anything. I'm just like, I'm good. You have fun with that. I'm not going in there. And my man's like, you need to get in there and get it ready. We got trips coming up. And I'm like, no, I don't want to. I hate that place. It's not that I'm afraid to clean it out. It's just, it's so icky. Obsidian, is that what you like to use? I'll look into that. I have some beautiful obsidian right over there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, well, usually that's what happens. Usually they're scared of me and they just leave. But that's not a spirit in the camper. It's not a spirit. It's like goop. It's like this black energy goop. It's not. If it was a spirit, I would have got that would have been gone a long time ago. Easy peasy. That's nothing. That's not a spirit. I don't know if it's like poltergeist energy or what, but it is like hard to get rid of. Well, here's what here's what I have understood about King Paimon and Belial. Um, a lot of times, King Paimon will tell you, you ask for something, and he'll tell you, okay, we can do that, but you're going to have to go to Belial and ask him. And I've heard several different people who work with him say that, and then they get all pissy and bent that they have to go to Belial. Well, I just only love Belial, so I don't know. I'm kind of prejudiced against other demons. I just want to be with Belial. What is that smell? I smell like cookies or something in here. Maybe somebody wants cookies. So I'm stuck between Belial and King. I don't like anyone telling me how to do things like in religion right now. Yeah, I could never because of that. Yeah, Belial's my jam. Why not both? Well, because I work with both. I work with Belial and with Lucifer. Um, your okay. Well, this is my own personal experience. The way it is for me and what I am told. My physical body cannot handle both of their energies at the same time. Because I also work with Hecate. Hecate is my feminine divine energy, and Belial is my masculine divine energy. Lucifer is my masculine divine energy. So we have like a triangle going on. Hecate, Lucifer, and Belial. And so I can't physically handle all three at the same time, as far as I know so far. But I think that's what they've been working on why I've not been feeling well. But for now, I can't handle all three as far as I can't. I always feel bad about that, but so I think that's why it's one or the other. And as far as King Paimon go, he's under Belial. So are many. Most are. Everyone is under Belial and Lucifer. And so, they're the head. There's no one. Belial has no master, and Lucifer has no master. They only bow to Hecate, and that's it. And that is written. Oh gosh, I started a cookie thing. When does love spell who you use Hecate, Lucifer, Belial? It depends on what needs to be done in the love spell. And I will usually use all three, but I can't pull all three energies. But I have on my working altar, I have the thing set up, on a copper table, and I have sigils set up with all three of their sigils, and then I have my what do you call it? My other sigils for binding. My binding sigils, I have 3 of those. They're all 3 of those binding sigils are the same, but I cast one spell and I'll let it sit there, and then I'll cast another spell and let it sit there, and another one and let it sit there, kind of thing. And that's because Lucifer told me to build it that way. Pieces, are you talking about crystals or weight loss? I don't know what you're saying. Oh, make them those peanut butter cookies. Does that? I can verify that after 5 years experience with him. Yeah, he does do that. Yeah. And I've heard nothing but fabulous things about King Paimon. Don't get me wrong. I've just never, I don't know him. I've never worked with him as of today. Belial likes me to work with him directly, and so he doesn't usually pass me out. He doesn't usually send others to work with me. He likes to work with me directly. I'm his princess. Oh, darn it. Or I can do this with the energy. Yes, how do you work with him? No, I don't. Oh, you know who's really good with manipulation? Lucifer. Yeah, for protection, I work with Belial 100% all the way. Unless Hecate gets, if it's one of her kids, then she handles it, and I don't know. I would tell you that she would be worse than Belial as far as punishing her children. But I don't think he likes to go there with her kids. But if Hecate catches one of her children casting on me, then she usually wipes them. It takes all their abilities away and fucks up their world. And then for a while, until they've learned their lesson. And then once they've learned their lesson, she'll ease them back in. Maybe, if she chooses. You just don't know with her. She'll if you piss her off, you piss her off. I love Santeria magic. It's beautiful. The only thing about Santeria magic that I don't agree with yeah, well, of course they are. Of course, they're all tight with Lucifer, yes. Lucifer and Belial are right next to each other. And so, yeah. Neither one of them have anyone above them. Oil on the candle formed into a triple moon symbol. Oh, that's so cute. Oh. Oh, cool. What was I going to say? Oh, Santeria. I love Santeria magic. I think it's, am I saying that? I'm saying that correct. No, I haven't. It's beautiful and everything. The only thing is it's really very religious. And I don't do religion. And so I think religion is hooey, and I wouldn't ever practice religion. What I do is not religion. It's not religious. It's not, I guess I have like shrines set up to them, but and you could say I worship them, but really it's more like we work together, and I call on them to help me do things and stuff like that. And like Belial's my father, Lucifer's my father, and Hecate's my mother. And it's just kind of like that. But I don't have to like come out here every Sunday and open the book and pray to them and sing songs to them. It's different, and I don't like, do any Hail Marys or whatever, what the fuck ever, I don't know. I love the Santeria magic. I respect all magic, all forms of magic. It's just not for me because I don't do religious. I don't do religion. Well, who said that? I read that Lucifer's wardrobe. That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. I don't know where you read that, but probably throw that book away. You are welcome. You can wear. Hi, Panda Bear. Was the longest separation number of years a couple has been before? I think 9. As far as I can remember. Puerto Rican and had a cleansing from High Priestess. That's exciting. I wonder if they would touch me with a 10-foot pole. That's pretty funny. Like Reiki people, they won't touch me. Before you put them back together. Yeah, I think I read that. That's a stupid. Nancy, you are welcome. How to act. But they tell you everything you have to do and how to act. Who tells you everything? Wait. I am Cupid and very familiar with it. They use Oyama, Jindo, Oshun. I've had some contact with Oshun. She's cool. She gave me a breakup spell. And then she left, and then she never came back again. And I didn't know who she was or anything, and she told me who she was. I was like, oh, that's a great spell. I love that spell. What is your name? She's like, Oshun, and then she left. Hey, please bless us viewers. Alrighty then. What is your name? Jim Jones. 25 people here tonight. Yay! Do you always need pictures for spells? It depends. I like to have pictures. I don't have to have them per se, but it really helps me connect as long as when I can see in their eyes, because I can read them. When I could see their eyes, I could connect to their energy just like that. And then it is such a cool spell. The Oshun spell is badass. I got some more of my Oshun stuff the other day too, so I'm pretty excited about it. But yeah. Hi, sweetheart. How are you? But yeah, I think that I'm just different now than I was when I first started, for sure. We all evolve into who we're supposed to be. No, it doesn't have to be recent pictures, but I like it to be. But it doesn't have to be. I like it to be a picture of when you're at your, like, for example, if you're at a happy time in your life with that person and you have a picture of when you guys were at your happiest moment ever, that's the one I want. Or if it's a curse and you hate that person and you have a picture of them when they're shit and they were upset and crying or whatever, then I would like that picture. But if it's just a basic, like, mugshot picture, I like that too. But I like to be able to see in their eyes. When I could see in their eyes, I can connect to their energy very easily. and then I can go into the brain and attach to the energy and kind of move things around and shake it up a little, you know. It helps put thoughts into their head. Who sacrifices animals? Let me see. What are you talking about? I missed that whole thing. Wait. For love and Cuba. She is beauty and attraction. Hi, sister. Hi, sister. Had one done for a renewal. Does it have to be a recent picture? They sacrifice animals through Santeria. Oh, they do? I never heard of Santorians sacrificing animals. I love the way the candles separates. It says sacrifice animals. Yep, I've seen the animal sacrifice. Really? Offerings for Belial. It depends on where you want to go with Belial. Blue, do you prefer pictures of the couples together or separate? I like them both ways. I like them together and separate. Yeah, I don't. If I saw them sacrificing a puppy, I'd curse their asses. Every fucking one of them. Yeah, I wouldn't watch it. Well, chickens, yeah, that's just like voodoo. That's just a chicken. Everybody kills chicken. That's like lives, you know, you're gonna eat it anyway. Yeah. Yeah, chickens are a good sacrificial animal. I use chicken parts in my spells all the time. But if I ever caught anyone sacrificing a puppy or hurting an animal like that, like a dog, I'll fucking curse you. Your ass is going in a jar if I catch it. I tell you that. Snakes, no big deal. Chickens, and birds, yeah. I've done all that. I do all that all the time. In fact, my goofer does have shit like that in it. That's nothing. But not dogs. I won't tolerate it. Yeah. One time posted shit like that on my page, and I got so angry that the people that were harming the animals, I cursed them. Like right there. Like, no. I can't do it. Especially as a child of Hecate, she gets mad, and then I get mad, and so then it's like, oh boy. Then I feel her anger, and then you got a problem. It's not a good idea. Hi. I know. Scaring me away too. Woo! Dropping like flies. Must be time for dinner. Some say that hair is the spiritual world. Do you believe that hair plays an important? Well, your hair has your DNA in it, and so yeah, your DNA. It's not that your hair's connected to it, but your DNA is. Oh, that's cool. Hi, anonymous blogger. Where have you been? Wait, I was trying to see. Hecate, she came right through. Your face froze laughing out. Oh my goodness. Well, Hecate. Yeah, me too. I won't tolerate any abuse on dogs. I get super mad. There has to be a line of what you're willing to do and what you're not willing to do. You just be careful because a lot of these animals are linked to deity, gods and goddesses. And if you try to use them to some kind of a demon or something like that, and that demon is connected to this god or this goddess, you're gonna get yourself in a lot of fucking trouble. They could be, it very well could be, because I'm getting a lot of fog right now, and so I got someone hanging out right there. It's been there the whole time. He was just like this tall, but see that? As soon as I say that, they glitch me. And my box is right over there. My Wi-Fi box. I don't know. He's been avoiding me. He's probably sleeping. He sleeps a lot these days. Well, I haven't been feeling well, so I haven't talked to him a lot lately. But yeah, he's just doing his own thing. I'm sorry. Am I back? I'm back. Don't be afraid to do your rituals. Just be respectful of things and do your research and know what you're doing, and you'll be fine. You know, don't just willy-nilly half-ass go into something and, you know. Good night, sweetheart. I miss you. I'll talk to you later. You need to call me sometime so we could chat. Sorry. Bad connection. But anyways, bye, honey. Yeah, so I'm gonna get off of here. I gotta get set up for tonight. I gotta go in and make my daughter her dinner and then come back out and get everything going, and then I'll be back later. I have some curses to do and some other things going on as well, and I'm a little behind because I took 2 days off, and so we are going to play catch up. Damn, you missed it, Jeff. Yep, everybody's good. We're back on track. And I will see you guys in a couple of hours, okay? Peace.